Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to another Plan With Me. I'm going to be planning out the week of August 30th through September 5th. So one of the unique things about Plum paper is that they have like double weeks at the end. It's something interesting that I really haven't seen in any other planner, and I'm not honestly sure the purpose behind it, but you do get 2 weeks. In a way, it's kind of cool because if you mess up this week, you have an extra one. But I'm choosing to skip this one for the purpose that most of September, like this week, is mostly September, if that makes sense. So I'm skipping over that one. You get like the notes page, the divider. I don't use this page. I'm just not a huge fan of it. So I'll probably end up gluing these pages. And I've already planned out my September. If you want to see that video, it's the video right before this one. So here we are. I'm going to use this spread. Kind of doesn't matter because I'm going to cover up all of the color anyway. But one of the things, and you guys might be really shocked about this, but I'm using a Hand Can Plan kit this week, and it is her rustic florals. This is like peach floral on steroids, and even though I'm not a fan of peach, I just think that this kit is absolutely stunning. It just came in last week in some of my mail, and I was like, I know that I want to use this for my very first fall spread. Her kits just come with like just such a great amount of functional plus, decorative things, and I absolutely love them. She was also kind enough to include some of these Peloton icon stickers from her shop, and I'm super, super excited to use those. So you'll just have to search either sheet 34 or just cycling, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it on her website. So let's go ahead and get started. So this week has been interesting. I'm trying to find like the right words, and there's honestly just not right words for it, but yeah, it's been, there really just isn't a right word for it, to be quite honest. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put some things. So, whether or not you watch the news, I'm sure that you've seen the things that are going on overseas. Oh, and I realized that I did not grab my washi cutter. And so there were the military deaths this week, which was absolutely horrific. And it's been just something to process as a military family. It's tough. So that's just where my head has been at this week. So just kind of keep, service members and their families, especially those that lost loved ones this week. And I'm going to put a date sticker down so that I don't lose track of the dates here. So let's get that one down. I'm going to try and talk and plan at the same time, which if you guys have watched me for any length of time, is, I'm not the best at it, but I try. So anyway, what I was trying to say is, just keep, military families and, service members in your thoughts, especially those that lost their loved ones this week, because it's just horrific. There's no other way to put it. So there's that. All right, let's get the rest of these down. I can't get enough of these florals in this kit. It's really, really pretty. Like I've mentioned before, I'm not a huge floral fan, but when it's done like so well, you can't help but be like, damn, that's pretty, and I can already see how it's like transforming the pages of this planner, and I'm like, okay, this is you can't be mad at peach in this instance, Also, this past week, and I'm kind of like looking at a list of things because I was working on my goals as well today, and I wrote down like a list of wins and things like that, just things that were going well, because it can be really easy in times that are difficult to only focus on that. And for someone who, has dealt with anxiety and depression, you really have to be aware of that for yourself, so that you don't spiral. So I was thinking about my goals and things that had gone well. And one of the exciting things, which might seem very trivial to some people, is that pumpkin spice lattes came out this past week. And that was something to enjoy, you know what I mean? And just have fun with, because there are a lot of opinionated people about pumpkin spice lattes, but you know, you guys know I love a good PSL. However, I am slightly obsessed with pumpkin cream cold brew right now, and it is winning me over, well over the pumpkin spice latte. I don't know if you guys have tried the pumpkin cream cold brew, but I would say if you're not a huge PSL fan, it is definitely worth trying. It might change your mind. I've seen a few people that are like, okay, I can deal with this. I can't deal with the other stuff, which is understandable. So the other thing that I did this week was I signed up for the Planners and Wine Patreon. I don't really belong to any Patreon groups. I'm trying to decide which ones I want to use. I kind of like this two together, just to kind of tone down. There's like so much peach up here, and then this would be more, I don't know. Let's see how it looks. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? So that was a fun thing, was signing up for their Patreon. I highly recommend it, especially if you listen to their podcasts. They are one of my favorite podcasts of all time, especially because it's a planner related podcast. But you can also sign up to be a member of their Patreon, which is amazing. I love supporting them. So that was a highlight. The other thing was that I actually did all of my scheduled workouts and then some. So I think last week, I need to go back and look now, I had scheduled, let's see, 1, 2, 3 rides, and I did 4. I was like, oh my God. Now, I didn't end up doing the strength workouts that I wanted to do, and that's okay. I kind of made it up by doing a ride on the Peloton, but it was great. It was great. It was just a good experience. Did I end up getting a padded seat for my bike? I sure did. I sure did. I was like, you know what? Even if I don't end up using it long term, I can use it until my bottom just how hard that bike seat is, because it's a brick. That's all I can describe it as. It's a brick. It's painful. What else? Everything went good at work. It was a busy week, but this week right here is going to test me to the core. We have a lot of things coming up at work that are like a lot of organizational changes, if you will. Like some people are leaving the company. It's a mess, you guys. It is a mess. So I am like, we need to brace ourselves for this week, you know? All right, I don't need that sheet anymore. I don't need the washi sheet either. But I want to make sure that my weekend sticker is put down. Let's see. I think I'm just going to put it up here because it's going to look nice over the floral and the dots there. So it doesn't really take away from the time that I covered it, because I don't really use that part a whole lot. All right, let's move on to the sidebar. There was something else. Oh, another highlight of the week is that I have a project that I have been working on, not for my platform, but for another platform, and I actually got it finished yesterday. So I am excited about that. I have to do some editing and then get it sent over, and it felt great to get that done. Okay, so I'm using the Monday through Friday like full box sticker, and then some of these habit trackers. We're going to see if I actually use these this week. I think there was a half box on the date cover sheet that I want to use as well for like the highlight of the week. I've really been enjoying that, you know, kind of like not trying to be like overly positive or anything like that, but I have enjoyed having, you know, when times are tough, to kind of focus on the good with everything that's going on in the world. Not saying ignore everything that's going on in the world, but remind yourself that through even all of the difficulties, that you can still find good in other areas, if that makes sense. So I know it's not coming out great. I also realize that this entire bar is like leaning now a little bit. It's not exactly perfect there. So I think the other thing I'm going to put down is this small checkbox. Like this whole set that she includes works perfectly for the sidebar. So I'll do that. It's going to kind of cover up the this week, but I'm also going to put a full box here, so it really won't matter. Now to decide which full box to use. I almost want to use the Enjoy the Little Things because it's the only full box with words on it. So there's that. And I might have needed to use some white out there. Now we'll have to see if I can actually get the sticker back up a little bit, just enough to cover the this week sticker, or the this week words, I should say, on the planner. Oh my goodness, this is really, really beautiful. I'm just trying to make sure that is there, hang on, this week. There's this, haha. Now I have to see if the full box is actually going to fit. It should, we shall see. So because I'm a little bit crooked, we're just gonna go with it and white out this one part that shows and call it good. Look at that sidebar, you guys. Like, look at the whole page. It looks totally different already. All right, let's move on to some other things. Now that we have the whole frame of the week done, I want to put down the videos for the week, and that's going to be this Plan With Me, and I'm using my usual Sharpie pen. And then the next one will be a daily Plan With Me, and then hopefully on Friday, I will be able to get up a favorites video. I was going to go into the office a little bit late one day this week so that I could get that filmed, but it really honestly depends on how work is going. But I do have a pretty decent list of favorites that I am really, really excited to share. So I'm excited about that. And I also just realized I never finished putting down the day covers. That could make it a little bit difficult to plan some things. So let's get those down. All right, now I can actually know what the dates are. That's hilarious. Okay. On Monday, now I need to pull my phone out so that I can actually look at my work schedule because I know that there are some things coming up. So I have got a meeting at 11, and I may end up using all of these for meetings and different things happening at work, but now I'm seriously wondering if there are even enough of these. Let me look at my whole schedule. Okay, so far it looks like I have six things going on. So the first is a meeting at 11, and I'm going to grab my Planner Kate stickers here to grab some meeting stickers. Oh, they were right here. Probably need several of those. There will be a meeting there, and then let's get that straight. At 1 o'clock, I actually have an interview that I need to sit in on, which I guess I can just use another meeting sticker for that. I actually need to look and see if that's on Zoom. It would be really great if it's on Zoom. All right, let's see about the rest of our meetings. All right, and then I'm just gonna hold on to that sticker there. And then on Tuesday, we actually have a COVID clinic that we are hosting, not a COVID clinic, COVID vaccine clinic that we are hosting for the staff so that they have an opportunity to just get it done at work and not have to worry about taking time off from work. All right, so there is that for Tuesday for meetings. And then on Wednesday, I have a meeting at 10 and an interview at 11. My goodness. And yeah, the first Wild U opens, so there's that. So 10, these aren't gonna line up with the times, but that's gonna have to be okay. And honestly, I can, from what I know is going on at work, I can tell you right now that I'm probably gonna need about 5 more meeting stickers, but it's not gonna happen. Thursday, I just have one meeting so far at 11. I was asked to really, I did like a quick little Q&A on Instagram the other day, and people did ask what I use for a planner for work, and honestly, I heavily rely on my Outlook calendar because that's where people put things. And just a regular notebook. I shared the notebook in my favorites video, but it's those fringe notebooks from like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all of those places. They're great. They're inexpensive, like $5-6. I just can't imagine using a super expensive planner for work just because things change so much, and I have yet to find a planner that actually suits my needs for work. So I use a notebook and my Outlook calendar. All right, so that is it for Thursday so far, and Friday, I have the day off, so we don't need anything for that day, and I think I'm going to use a half box just as a nice little reminder. So what might happen for the favorites video on Friday is that I will probably film it on Friday and it will go up later than usual on Friday, or it will go up on Saturday like I had to do this past week. I just have to do what's best with my current schedule. I know I have a day off sticker here. Yes, thank goodness. That's going to go right in the middle there. All right, that is it for meetings and other scheduled random things. All right, now as far as, I did want to put Wild You open, and we're going to use, let's use this kind of polka dotted. I lost my pen, my goodness. All right, let's use this box. I'm excited this month too. Well, every month I'm excited. I'm a little bit behind on some of the classes for Wild You, but if you're not familiar with what it is, like the quickest way that I can describe it is that it is like Skillshare for like the planning community. There's always new things being added, and if you were to like join now, you would have access to the whole past year, everything in the library, which is pretty cool. There's printables, so it's a very like interactive community. There's a private Facebook group for it. It's pretty darn awesome. But the opening is always on the first of the month. That is about to change though. It's about to shift. I believe after September, it's going to be only by the quarter is when you can join. So if you don't join in the window in September, I think that you're not going to be able to join again until January. I need to double check, but I would join now. That's just my own personal recommendation. Also, there may or may not be an additional class this month by yours truly. So definitely check it out. All right, so there's that for the first half. I just want to put in my bike rides now. I think what I'm going to do is use some of these event labels because I want to do 4 rides again this week, and I realize I have 4 of these, and what I've been liking doing is kind of just putting down, like I would use the bike icon here, and then I would try to figure out where to put this thing in a way that makes sense. I would put like what class I ended up taking. I have yet to take an actual like live class. I think, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes this whole thing like confuses me. I just hop on and find a class that I think would be enjoyable. And right now, like my favorite instructor is Cody Rigsby. Like, I can't say enough good things. It makes the whole class super enjoyable. And then you forget that your butt hurts from the horrible seat. So super, super enjoyable. And I have seen a lot of people ordering their bikes because there's a sale now. It's like $400 off. And what I found to be really, really cool that I was not expecting, because you guys know I've now had my bike for 2 weeks, they refunded me the new sale price. Like out of nowhere, I just got an email and it was like, here's a refund, we have a sale, and we want you to be able to also have those savings. And I was just like, okay, that's amazing, thank you. Some companies don't do that, so. All right, and I think we'll do a Saturday morning ride. I totally meant to do that yesterday. It did not happen. It did not happen. And I can already tell you I'm gonna need to order like 5 sheets of these bike stickers from Hannah. All right, so before I add some things to the weekend, because it's looking a little sparse, I'm really hoping that depending on the weather on Friday, we could possibly make it a beach day, even if it's just Jesse and I, because I think that we will be the only ones that are off that day. But that would be great. But the weather here is just so unpredictable. It's highly annoying. So I'm just going to put the full boxes where they may possibly fit now. I guess if I moved up that wild, oh my God, look at that. You guys know that I can't sit here and look at a crooked sticker. That is crooked. I will say this, the Hand Can Plan stickers and Planner Kate ones do really, really well on the Plum paper. Not so much the Chrissy Ann Designs ones. They do not get along. So I may use this one here. Hope for us that we get to go to the beach. I would love it. One more time, right? And I'm going to put this one in the same spot too, because we don't always have a lot going on Thursdays. And I love this floral one. I might skip using this one and save it. Might use it some other day, but I love this one with the flower right in the middle. Maybe I will just go ahead and use this one. That's a whole lot of peach. I gotta pace myself here. Let's get this down straight, please. There we go. I tried. All right, what else? Oh my gosh, there's a cute day off sticker right here. And now I really want to use the one from Hand Can Plan. Just makes sense. We'll save the other one. And it fits the box a little bit bigger because it's more proportioned. These are the things I think about. All right, so grocery day. I think that we are going to do that on Sunday, and I'm going to go ahead and use more of these little flags. I feel like using these types of flags were so like, you know, something that we did a lot in the beginning of the planner community, and then you stopped seeing shops put those flags in their kits, and I'm so glad that Hannah puts hers in there. All right, so another thing that I want to do is put this goals sticker down, because it's typically what I do on a Sunday night, aside from our usual like big Sunday prep, but I sit down and work on my goals for the week in my Moxie life. Another one that I want to use here is this meal plan sticker. You guys, I really miss using the no school stickers. I'm not gonna lie. As the parent of a now older child in college, those are the things that we miss. Meal planning on Saturday. I probably actually get that done on Friday since I'm off from work, but we'll put it there for now. What else can we use from here? I love the family time sticker. We're definitely going to do that Friday night for our movie night. So I'm going to use, let's use this taupey color. All right, there's that. And I think I saw another sticker that I need to use for Friday, which is trash day, but I'm kind of out of space on Friday. But technically we could put it down Thursday simply because that's when it actually needs to go to the curb. And I'm just going to layer it with a little trash can there. That looks fantastic. All right, what else? What else can I put in my planner? And I think that is actually it. Oh, I guess I could put Thursday is payday. That's for Jessie. And then I think I will layer it with this bag of money. It's kind of cute. Really, really cute. Okay. I feel like these little sheets right here remind me to put things in my planner. Sunday is also clean house day for us. I could definitely do that. I'm just going to find a way to use as many of these stickers as possible. And then what else? I saw the laundry, but I saw that there was no basket for it. Oh, there's also this little grocery bag too. I guess we will just have to make do without a sticker for laundry day. I could pair it with one of these little dots. I'm losing stickers now. I love layering stickers. It's fun. It also just makes you use more stickers. All right, what else? I have a lot of half boxes left. That's what I love about Hannah's kits. They are just, you get a lot. You get a lot for what she offers. So there's this one, and this is going to be where I'm going to film my plan with me. And if I remember correctly, I think I actually have, yep, I have some film stickers from Hannah. And I'm going to use this little icon too. I'll have to figure out where I'm going to film the favorites video and put that down as well, but this will have to do for now for when I film my plan with me. Oh my goodness, I cannot. Even with all of this peach, I am like, would you look at this? I actually like this a lot. This is how you know that like a kid is like super well done. Like just the graphics, everything with it. Like for someone like me, you guys know I have very strong feelings about peach, and I absolutely love this kit. So I can't thank Hannah enough for making this. So that is it for this plan with me, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're already subscribed, make sure you click that red notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.